Good evening, my friends, and welcome back to the next episode of Exographer. Last time out, we took an elevator up to this level, which looks a lot more friendlier than going up through the levels of the giant microscope. Since last episode, I did do a sneaky little reminder of myself of some of my old particle physics notes, and I was totally getting all mixed up with like the difference between the strong nuclear force and the weak nuclear force, although I'm still a little bit sketchy on the exact difference between those two. But yes, it is the strong nuclear force that uses gluons as the particle that does their interaction. The weak nuclear force, which is the one responsible for nuclear fission, because it's the one that blasts electrons out. It's the one that will interact electrons with nuclei. That is W and Z bosons are the particles in question. So I'm sure we're going to find out about those. I'm also going to try, now that we're doing a lot more platforming, rather than J and I, these abilities are on the shoulder buttons. So I'm going to try and get used to using this on the controller. But I'm not a big fan of the menus on the controller. But we'll see how we get on with them. Rofa has returned. His gluonic boots are little consolation for Ruchi's disappearance. Gelma seems very affected. She has left to meditate at the top of Mount Cosmic. Okay. What is this? It's interesting that looks exactly... Wait a minute. We can't get back up there now, can we? No, that was a one-way path. Shoot. Okay, we don't want to go down there. Well, hopefully we can get back up to there. For now, it kind of looks like we're going to end up down the bottom of this elevator shaft. After colliding with several giant structures, you finally reach the bottom of a titanic cavern. This time, your tablet comes through unscathed. Well, I hope there wasn't more to explore up there in that guy's laboratory, because we're not going to see it. Because it looks like we're now miles underground again. Wait, we're back down here? We just spent ages climbing out of here. Or did we? Wait. Okay. Stick to that. Yeah, this is the way we came. So is there anything that we missed in here? Or did we already do this one? There's clearly something a bit weird about how that one's... Oh, I've turned the boots off again. There's clearly something weird about the thing above that one, isn't there? Let's get my boots back on. Right, boots on. You can't jump. Wait, we can totally get up there just this way anyway, and we totally have been up here. Yeah, there's nothing new there for us. So, have we just... Did we erroneously backtrack? Did we erroneously backtrack in a way that has just put us back here with, like, no benefit? And actually, we were supposed to be back where we were, and this has just put us way, way back. Because, yeah, we just spent ages climbing out of here. Oh, okay, well that's going to kill me if I walk over there. Oh. Use this to get through both of these at the same time. I mean, we've not unlocked a new ability by climbing to the top of this, so I'm pretty certain... Oh no, we need to sink through there. So I'm pretty certain it's nothing to do. Oh, I don't know. No! Oh, do you know what? We could have got ourselves killed and then gone back to our previous load anyway. Couldn't we? I totally hadn't considered that. Because there's always an option to do a reset. If you end up going down a one-way path, just obviously just reload the game by not taking a snapshot, which we went and did. Okay, right. With the power of editing, we're going to be there super quick. And we're back. Right. we're still climbing, but like this is where we were. This is where we were when we got killed just now. Get rid of that, go through here. Right, we're now back to the actual, like, particles. Right, we're at the top. Good. Like, bit of a climb, not gonna lie. So this time, right, let's not jump down here without opening up something like a shortcut. Tosum is back. His photonic sphere should help us. Wait a minute, what? That says self-teleport. Sorry, hang on. So if I look at Thompson, and if I go onto here, Teleport freely for the first time. Achievement unlocked. Oh, there's just fast travel. There exists just fast travel. Right. If I can work out how the controls on this work. So I was at Tosum. Teleport to this location. Yes. Okay, that's going to make things a lot easier. That's going to make things a lot easier. Okay, so we have an elevator. And we have a thing here which we totally cannot go in. But I think this is where we're now supposed to be going. I don't think we're supposed to go down there at all. Or maybe we are. It's unclear. Right, there's no laser coming in at all. Fine. That needs the laser to open. Oh, no laser over there either. Huh. Oh, that just drops us to the floor. Okay, well at least we know about the fast travel to get us back up there. So this is actually all... So obviously, yeah, we came this way. This is where we dropped down to get to the microscope. But this is only ever a local map. What we need to do is we need to get over here somehow. Not that that will help very much anyway. Ah, no, it will, because it will get us to the top of that building. No. Maybe you're not supposed to be able to make that jump. Ah, he keeps bumping his head. He's bumping his head. Come on. No. Well, hang on, wait. If this isn't the path, where is the path? It's definitely not down here, right? This just takes us back to the microscope. Yeah, so that's the room we can't get in. Oh, no, we can't. Ah! Come on. We need is to call the lift up, isn't it? Coming that way. I'm just not really sure. Like, maybe this... Like, yeah, maybe I'm just not correct on where we're supposed to be going right now. Like... I guess when in doubt, you gotta backtrack it out, right? But... Okay, right, well there's... So what do we have here? So we could get down to the bottom of this. I mean, I guess there's got to be some kind of side path or something on where we're going. Oh. I'm not going to be able to use my glue-on boots to get up there. Well, this is taking us pretty close back to the... so we're in the cathodic tunnel now. There weren't any side paths around here to even explore, so I don't think this is correct. I don't think this is correct, guys. But I don't think it's something in the microscope, surely. I didn't see any side paths down in the microscope. And we only just got the gluonic boots recently. So I feel like it has to be something... His photonic sphere should help us. It kind of feels like that's an item we should be able to pick up. Doesn't it? I'm just really not sure what we're supposed to be doing now. Like, okay, right. Let's take it back. Let's take it back. Man, this episode's going to be a rough episode. We climbed all the way out of the microscope to end up here. Oh my word! We just didn't take a picture of that. Right, okay. My equations show that there must be a counterpart to the pixels that Tosin has discovered. To observe them, I must electrify the cage itself via the circuit on the left. Via the circuit on the left. But still, how are you getting over there? Huh? Oh, Okay, okay, I think it is. That's a that's pretty sneaky. That's pretty sneaky. Maybe I should have been able to figure that out quicker. Right, right. Man, well, that, yeah, fine. That's fair. That was a fair jump. Oh, man. Right, we need to get up there somehow now. Aha. Netitan. Wait, hang on. Gelma. Sorry, Netitan's the overall folder name. This is Gelma the Shaman. Ruchi the Radiant, Rofa the Explorer, Tosum the Old. So Tosum's like Einstein in this, it kind of feels like, allegorically speaking. Can I jump that to get on top of the cage? Totally can. Power up the mist generator via the circuit on the right. Place myself in the cage and close the doors. Take the picture. Right, this is the... right, so this is the circuit on the right. Okay, fine. Let's get the thing going the correct way around on this side. This doesn't lead anywhere, no. Shortcut unlocked. Lovely. Right. Yeah, we don't really need a beam going downwards. Do we? Do we even really need a beam going across like that? It's a bit odd, isn't it? Okay. Cage is now electrified. Now, if there's one thing I know from my old physics days, it's that you shouldn't touch the electrified cage. So let's take a picture before we do that. No, the electrified cage, totally fine. Totally fine to touch. Okay, good. Let's refer to my instructions again. So power up the mist generator via the circuit on the right. Sometimes it's unclear what in the background is actually like a thing that you're supposed to be taking pictures of. Antigram! We've discovered a new analysis tool. Let's try it out. Welcome to the Antigram Initiation. This tool allows you to distinguish pixels and anti-pixels. To begin, press A. To activate the antigram, press down. The antigram displays arrows on the pixel tracks. This will allow you to distinguish pixels from anti-pixels. But to do so, you also need the chronogram. Activate the chronogram. Some arrows follow the direction of time. They indicate pixels. Others point the opposite direction of time. They indicate antipixels. I think we discussed this last episode, right, about how a positron, being an anti-electron, is... a positron, being an anti-electron, is literally an electron that is travelling backwards in time. Because as you observe them, you will observe the electron and the positron, they come together and annihilate, giving off 2 gamma rays. Or, from the point of view of the electron comes in, gives off 2 gamma rays to turn itself into a positron, and then starts going off backwards in time from its point of view. Which is kind of an interesting way of formulating it, I think. Some cards also display these arrows, whether the antigram is active or not. Remember, on cards, time always goes from left to right. This card represents a pixel, this card represents an antipixel. You can now turn on and off the antigram and the chronogram to familiarise yourself with these tools. Whenever you're ready, press A to continue. Okay. I feel like this part of the game is definitely better with a mouse, right? So that is an antipixel, so that goes there. And this one being a pixel goes there. Success! Initiation completed. And hey, look, we've got a little Feynman diagram on the old thing there. So you can see actually in this Feynman diagram, what you have is you have a... Hang on, what do you have there? Because time goes... Which direction does time go in a Feynman diagram? I thought time went from left to right. Maybe it doesn't. Oh, I don't know. I don't really remember. Well, I was asked to press X, and I pressed X. Do you see, though, we've also got a... We've got a telescope on the building to the left, which we've not been to see. We've not been able to get up there, I don't think. So, yeah. But it's good to have a picture of the whole thing. Ah, there we go. Look, we get the telescope. Absurd materials are dangerous. Rofa saw Ruchi disappear into the fog. I need to go seek help at the top of the mountain. Better I get on my way now. Ooh. Okay, so that's at the bottom of this building. And that is right over on the right-hand side. Okay, good to know. Fenma the Matriarch. Aha. Right, so this is the end of the puzzle that we're finding here. Trying to find where the laser begins. Can't get down to the bottom that way, so we need to go. It's going to be something like that. Right, to get that door open. That's sort of where we want to be going. But... Oh, we can jump over this way. And this definitely takes us somewhere, right? This is the mausoleum. What does our mausoleum say today? Only Shgig and myself are left. The others have failed. I set off to seek help at the top of the mountain. From Gelma. Well, that's interesting. So we have this open here. Let's have a little look. So we could go to the top of the mountain now. Maybe we come back and operate the electric cage later. But there was also this elevator here. Okay, so we've got like a couple of different paths to go for this time. Right, well, before we go across the boat lake, we've got to check out this direction as well, right? Oh, and that is a path that's going down here. Uh-huh. Right, no, we're right here. We're right here. But it's kind of unclear what all of this is going to do then. I assume that's going to be that. What's the blue stuff, huh? What's the orange stuff? Unclear. Can't get into that this way just yet, but what we can certainly do is make sure that that laser stays on in that direction at least. Right. So all of that is now available. Right, we can now get into the cage. Okay. Let's have a little look. So, place myself in the cage, close the doors, take a picture. Oh, is it like a cloud chamber? Analysis pending. Okay, so what have we got? Okay. So, wait. So what do we got? Time is going from left to right. So we've got one which is flowing with time there. Sorry, what's the difference between these two? Those are the same. Okay, well, time's flowing within that direction. And this way, there's an antiparticle. And there's an antiparticle there. The analysis revealed the existence of antipixels. Ha 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 ha, lovely. Each pixel has an antipixel. Their masses are as equal as their charges are opposite. Feynman's antigram allows to distinguish them. An antipixel being similar to a pixel going back in time. When they are neutral, some pixels are their own antipixel, like the photon or the Z-poweron. Oh yeah, I forgot that photons are their own antiparticles. Oh yeah. That's weird, that is. That's weird. Okay. Well, my friends, we've discovered antimatter. And with that, that's going to wrap us up for today's episode of Exographer. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I will see you next week. Bye for now.